This is a good question I get asked sometimes. Can we be friends with different political perspectives? Can we be friends if we like different takes on music or different things? Our differences, can we be friends as adults? You know, we look for like-mindedness when we were growing up, but when we get grown, sometimes we looking for things that are yin and yang. Sometimes the funny thing is that the very things that you long for when you were a child, they're no longer the same when you're an adult because sometimes you settle for that. So the question is, can you have this? I think one of the problems that I have when someone is different from a political perspective is that the rational or the lack of understanding compassion, because it's like you have to be such an extremist. And then money and finances and lifestyle, all the things that should not dictate become the things that are used as a means to say that, well, this is why it's got to be this way and this is that. So that's something that I take in consideration of. Um, when I look at it in totality, can I have a friend? For instance, as I'm a Buffalo Bills fan, could I ever befriend someone that's a Patriot or a Dolphin fan? Yeah, because I'm gonna talk trash. Could I be friends with someone that's a Kansas City Chiefs fan right now? I think the world of Patrick Mahomes, but I want to beat them. But I could. I mean, you could. In sports, being a Yankee fan who did respect the Dodgers, I can't stand the Red Sox. Could I friend someone that's a Red Sox? I guess if we were cool, we just would, be at odds. But what can you do? There is what you can be cool with from someone else that thinks differently than you, and then things that are not, and political views, especially when we're talking about reparations or we're talking about balances. It's something fundamentally, what could you accept, what can't you accept, what will you tolerate, what won't you tolerate? All those things are huge with how the landscape of what you view. And sometimes when people get in debates about music artists or this or that, that's part of the experience here because of the differential. But it doesn't mean that we can't have a happy medium. We just have to politely expect and respect one another, which isn't allowed because everything is a compare and contrast, and this is greater than that, or this and that and the other. We go through those arguments, and we all want to make our point. Eventually, it's just kind of like if you are coming from a religious perspective and you have different faiths and different beliefs, but you're all trying to get to the same place. But different people have a way of trying to marginalize your thoughts and to philosophically put you in a box. So it all depends on how and what you're coming down on. But I think that it takes a real effort to understanding, you know, the parts and different things of what you're going to do, what you're going to say, what you're going to feel. But anyway, I think it makes for a good discussion. Our differences, can we be friends? The differences of how we look at life as adult as to when we were children, and the things that we will say that we will accept that we wouldn't. Because your life changes, your seasons changes, your reasons changes, your feelings changes. Those whole things are a whole different uh, mindset and feel and tone. But anyway, have you been in an experience where you befriended someone that was completely different than you, but yet y'all connected? You know, just like when someone is religious as someone that's atheist. I want to look forward to hearing about that. So feel free to share with me in the comment sections below because I would love to take that on and hear that conversation, especially during the holiday seasons and so on and so forth. I would love to hear that. So please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another and share it if you like, and hit that membership because when you sign in and reflect, we can share those thoughts, and I'm looking forward to it. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm at one time, please.